candidly now. So, do you know why you're having difficulties keeping a man? Do you wonder why women that lack education or not career driven, that's more dependent on a man, why they always have a man? Because I wonder the same thing. Like, I watch 600 Pound Life and they're always booed up. I watch these people that are on public assistance, people that dropped out of high school. They always have somebody they're with. And you rarely see successful women having a happy love life. And I realize that it's because the women that are career driven, the women that are successful, the women that are well educated, those women, they put their career first. And because they had to work so hard, they find it hard to actually be submissive to our men. And our men lack the ability to handle a successful career-driven woman, because those women, they come with challenges. And for one, you guys are control freaks. You guys want to control, you guys manipulate a situation, you guys want to take charge. Everything is an argument. You have to be the one that makes the final decision. And why? Why is there a tug of war struggle when it comes to you and your relationship? Why is that you're beautiful, you're sexy, you take care of yourself, but as soon as you go on date 1, date 2, date 3, it's over with? Because the man sees your true colors. And it's about time, ladies, we need to strip ourselves of the masculine energy. We need to identify more with our feminine self, because it's not a competition. We are not in competition with these men. These men are supposed to be the head of household in our lives. And if you continue to be in that situation, you're going to be unhappy and alone for the rest of your life. You don't want that. It's very tiresome when I'm speaking to my male friends and they tell me a lot of things about their spouses, their girlfriends. They nag a lot. They want to control the environment. They want to control everything. They have to have the last say. If your man works hard, he works 6 to 7 days a week, and he wants to relax, why would you disturb him and try to force him to clean or do stuff that you want him to do? Would we allow that? Would we like that? Absolutely not. You are potentially a supervisor. You are potentially a manager. You are potentially a CEO of your company. You need to leave that at the door. At your job, you're the leader. When you come home, you should be submissive to your man. Now, don't get me wrong. Ladies, I know you guys gonna come for me. I do not care. We should not be in a competition with our men, because the evidence is there. They don't want you because you're too damn bossy. Back in the days, our grandparents and our great-grandparents, they took care of house. The man went out and worked. Where there's a cultural shift right now where the woman is making all the money for reasons that I expressed in another video prior to this. But I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go the route where women need to own up to their faults and own up to what they allow to happen in their relationship. A lot of women that are bosses, managers and stuff, they come with the notion, I'm not accepting all this stuff from these men. I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. I'm a liberal, this and that. And you're miserable. And there are red flags for the men when they see you guys coming. And they want no parts of you. I am here to spread awareness about the nonsense that you're doing. Allow the man to be a man. People make mistakes. You can't trust him to make decisions, right? You established that. Why the hell are you still with him? If he has shown you countless times he is not the man for you, you should have picked up on the first red flag, the second red flag, or the third red flag. But you decide to stay. And you're staying and being miserable in the situation that you're in instead of getting out of the situation. Why? Does it make sense? Does it make sense to be miserable, to make yourself appear older? Because when you're arguing all the time, it is like it drowns you. You look old before your time. We ignore these red flags because we want a man. And then when we get the man, we are chasing them away with the nonsense. And a lot of you women, you're not going to want to find a man at your caliber. You know why? Because you can't control them and manipulate them. You can't force them to do what they don't want to do. When people start making their own money and they're bringing money to the table, they talk more. And that's what you women are doing. You're speaking up. You're professing your rights. I don't need to do this. I don't have to cook. I don't have to clean. Who the hell is going to cook and clean? Yeah, some men like cooking. That's great. But if he's earning a lot of the money, best to believe he's not going to be in no kitchen. So because you want not to be domesticated, you're going to work, earn more, and then you're going to try to pick up a man, but then you're going to still be miserable because he's not going to come to the table with all the stuff that you want him to come with. Like, women have this notion, the man is supposed to buy me everything I want. If you can't afford to buy the items for yourself, how do you expect the man to buy it? And why do you feel like you're entitled? Now, if you can afford those items and you want the man to buy you something, and he bought something less than your standard, I get it. You can afford to buy that, so you will want him to buy something that you would like. Maybe it's a birthday gift, a Christmas gift, whatever. But if you want him to paint you with a lifestyle that you are spending out of control to live this lavish lifestyle, no, you have a problem with overspending. And why should somebody fund that? Why? That's ridiculous. What happened to flowers? What happened to going out on dates? What happened to the little things? Nowadays, people want you to buy all these expensive stuff. Yes, if the man can afford it and he's willing, go right ahead. But if he's working a job where he can't scrub 2 nickels together, how do you expect him to buy it? And you're arguing with him like he could find the means to buy it. Ladies, stop doing this to the man. Try to keep a man. Try to to have some self-control. Leave your work at work. When you come home, make nice with your man, be a little submissive. It will go a long way. And that's all I have for today.